Hi, this is David with entry number 611, 612, 611, 610. Sorry about that. I'm here in Sangsu. This is a very nice, quaint neighborhood. You can see behind me, it's a lot of apartments, old apartments, and it's very, very nice. I'm currently smelling delicious coffee being roasted somewhere. I'm going to assume Anthracite, which is a very hip place for coffee, although it's most likely not that place. A couple of things I'm walking upon, I'll show you. A very interesting thing that's kind of popping up around the U.S. and I think Korea, and it's kind of this idea of kind of rideable machines. And if we look here, do you see these? Do you see these? Those are what I'm talking about. And they're like scooters and things like that are like kind of like you don't use any manpower and then you're all powered by electricity. It's a very kind of fascinating idea. Current part two, I've just finished some time with my buddy. His name is Hyunsu, and he's a nice friend I've made while I was in the talk program. He's a very good friend of mine that I made, and it was just a good experience being able to catch up and talk to someone who I'm friendly with. Like I said before, I still don't really feel any different in terms of like needing to have more friends, but in terms of actually getting to talk to a friend that I already had, it was a good experience. We're very similar in many ways, and he's pretty much the only person I can talk to about Korean language questions I have, and it's always really good to talk to him because I can get like 50 questions answered that I've had for the last year. It's been about a year since I've seen him, so it was really nice to catch up. He's here for family reasons and stuff, so hopefully I can catch him on his tail end of his journey. He's visiting family now in the southern part of Korea, in a city called Jeonju, which is a cultural city, very famous for food, in particular bibimbap, which is kind of like the most famous Korean food, I guess, around the world, besides maybe barbecue. I'm looking around. This is like a very nice area, actually. A lot of brick. If you look, here's a 360 view from what I'm looking at. A lot of brick and kind of like old stuff. It's pretty nice. So it was really nice catching up. And we also found this, or I found this like Korean restaurant a while ago that I wanted to try, but I didn't really want to eat there alone. Now I will eat there alone because I tried it, but it's kind of like this, like, how to describe it, like a traditional Korean like home cooking. So I guess it's not quite hanshik, which is like a specific style, but that means that Korean food, it's like just very down home, kind of like soul food, Korean style, made by just a couple of grandmas. And it's this I've talked about it before. Actually, I talked about the very place we went to before on this thing. It's basically like a small cabal of aunties and grandmas that cook at this restaurant. It's one item on the menu, and you just go and sit. This place is 6,000 won, or like $6. I mean, it's like really quite inexpensive for Korea. 6,000. You get 6 banchan, which are like the little side dishes, and it was just really good. We had hamburger steak, which isn't really Korean, but it was really quite nice. But anyway, I've talked enough here. There's actually someone coming down now, so I can't really stay where I was. But anyway, it's been a good day. It's been a good time to catch up with my buddy. And yeah, I think that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk with you in a couple of days. Bye.